Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I am a mother of two toddlers, 2.5 and 1.5. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I love to share about the things that keep me feeling like me, despite spending so much time being a mom to these girls. So if that interests you, if you feel like sometimes you lose yourself in being a mom, or if you're just interested in our day-to-day, things that I enjoy, things that I do, things that are, have nothing to do with being a mom, but I like to share monthly resets, weekly resets, beauty and skincare favorites, home favorites. So today I'm going to be going through all the things that I've been enjoying for the last few months that I could not live without and are just awesome. I think everyone should try them. So I'm going to start with the hill that I'm going to die on, and that is my nails. These are Pressons. I'm obsessed with Pressons. I've been using them for over a year now. I've got several different brands that I really enjoy. And, some are simple, like this is OPI Bubble Bath, classic shape and length, but you can get different lengths, different shapes, different designs. I always get a ton of compliments. People are like, oh my gosh, your nails are awesome. And I have to tell everyone that they're press-ons. No one would ever guess. I don't waste all this time at the salon. You're not breathing in the fumes. I hate going to a nail salon. You can't use your hands, they're stuck. And I can't help but rip my nails off. So they get really damaged if I do gel or dip. So if one of these falls off, I glue it back on. I'll just keep a little thing of glue with me in my purse, in the diaper bag, wherever. So I just glue it back on when it's time, when it's been 1 or 2 weeks, usually closer to 2 weeks, and it's time to take them off. I do have a nail glue remover, but I tend to just like work my finger under it and pop them off. You buff them down, and then there's like hardly any damage, especially when comparing to if you rip off your gel nails. So yeah, here are some of my favorite brands. Glamnetic. They also do collaborations, so I got some Harry Potter ones. These ones are Hufflepuff. I love Chill Tips. I also love Kiss and Glamour Made. I always do like actual glue, not just like the strips. I use a brush-on glue and then the Kiss quick dry glue, and I can link everything down below. I got buffers that you do beforehand, a nail dehydrator. Yeah, dehydrator, so they stay on longer, and then they last 1 to 2 weeks, typically closer to 2 weeks, sometimes longer. But I'm pretty rough on them. I'm chasing toddlers. This one actually got a little bit this one got a little bit bent because my toddler threw a Tony, like her little Elsa Tony, and it like hit directly on my nail. What are the odds of that? But it didn't even break. And those are like, if you have a Tony box, they're like heavy little figurines because there's like a magnet in them, and it didn't break, so that's pretty impressive. But I clean, I wash dishes all the time. Bottles and sippy cups are all hand wash, and they stay on just fine. So if you are sick of paying at the salon and of sitting in there forever and ever, you've got to try Press-Ons. My next favorite are these flossers. I now floss daily. Like, it's remarkable. Like, I would floss fairly regularly beforehand, but like I look forward to it now. These are really cool because it's like the floss tape, so it's like glide as opposed to like the other kind of floss. Oh, what even is that? I don't know. It feels like cotton. It's made from recycled plastic, so I feel like I'm not being too terribly horrible for the environment. How great is floss even for the environment? Who knows? Another one I've been loving is this EOS lotion, this EOS body lotion. The scent, vanilla cashmere. It smells like fresh baked cookies. Like, it smells so good. I can't, like, everyone needs to smell this. I bought this because Jessica Braun recommended it, and I love her. She's actually on here as one of my favorite YouTubers, so talk more about her later. But she says it smells like Vanilla Bean Noel at Bath & Body Works. I've never smelled that, so I can't attest to that, but it smells so good, and the scent stays for quite some time. I have very sensitive skin. My legs will get really itchy and like break out in little red bumps. This doesn't affect that. I'm also very sensitive to scent. Like I tried using a not clean fragrance again the other day because I was like, maybe I've moved past this. Maybe I'm okay because I tried this and I had a headache within 10 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'm not past that. Whatever they use in this just must be sensitive enough that it's not going to bug you if you're sensitive to fragrance. So I look forward to putting it on because it smells so good. One more beauty item. I got the By Mario Master Mattes, the Neutrals palette. It's, as it says, all mattes. I really love more subtle. I mean, I built it up today so you guys could see how much this can pack, but I used some of the darker shades today. But using like these two, it's such a like soft look and it's so easy and these blend so well and like you can't get out of control with them. Like it just looks like an effortless eye look. I love it. My last beauty skincare product that I've been loving is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum. Glass Skin Refining Serum. I use this morning and night. It's just like super hydrating. I started looking into some Korean skincare because I have had rosacea since this last pregnancy. My daughter is like a year and a half old, so I'm dealing with rosacea for a while. I even like used like a prescription, I think it was like azelaic acid and tretinoin, and that did nothing. It really didn't help. So I was like, maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I need to scale back. So I've just been doing this with moisturizer morning and night, and it's been starting to clear up. So I'm happy to report that. But it's hydrating. I feel like it's smoothing. My skin feels very soft, and it sits really well under makeup. So if you're looking for a hydrating serum, that is a good one. Not too expensive either. My next category is like food. Is that weird? Maybe I'll do like kitchen-y stuff and then food. So more people should be talking about this water bottle. This is by Ello. I like that it covers the part where you're drinking or touching that with your hand. This is like silicone, and you can leave a straw in there so that you can just drink out of a straw like this. But I took the straw out so that I could tip it and drink. To refill it, you can just pop the lid open. You can also drink out of it as well. So it's like a wide mouth if you want to just like drink like a normal cup or whatever. I had to purchase a different water bottle because I got a new Lululemon backpack and I needed something to fit in the cup holder, like the little side pocket cup holder. I think this is 22 ounces, which I'm fine with because I just refill it when I need to drink out of it. You know, it has a lock so that you can't pop this part open. So you put it in the bag, and I actually use this I'll clip my AirPod case onto it when I'm at the gym so that it's all together. I love it. More people should be talking about it. That is all. And they have really cute colors. I do have another cup, and this one may be less relevant because we're going into the summer. So I'll probably bring it up again in the fall. My Simple Modern coffee tumbler. First of all, gorgeous, right? 16 ounces, which works great for me for coffee. I think my Keurig does like 12 ounces. But the top, you can drink out of any side. It actually looks like those sippy cups for kids where they can drink out of any side. This is why I bought this one specifically, because it's ceramic coated. I am in the camp that stainless steel changes the taste of the coffee and makes it taste like trash. I don't know if anyone else knows that, but I hate it. I think it's so gross. So I would just bring my mug with me everywhere, but I will be using this all winter long. They have such cute colors too. I think they have some designs as well, but I just liked the simple. Apparently not apparently, I know this about myself. I love purple. Moving into food items, kind of. Well, segue. I've been obsessed with AirPod Popcorn. My friend actually got this after her birthday. She got us all a gift, which actually her husband got us all a gift. It was very sweet. But her favorite thing is AirPod Popcorn in this, and it's just pops open and you microwave it in there. And then I use a little bit of avocado oil spray and this Watkins white cheddar seasoning. It is so good. This came in a 3-pack with the ranch and butter flavoring as well. And I haven't even tried those because I started with this and I am obsessed. So if I try those, I'll report back, but this is so good. It's so good. And you know, when you're feeling snacky, you don't want to like sit down with a bag of chips or goldfish. You know, AirPod Popcorn's a bit healthier. It's got some fiber and I feel like it's pretty filling as I'm sitting here talking about trying to be healthy. But my favorite drink right now is the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Strawberries and Cream. I was on an Alani kick. I would drink Alani News a couple a week because they just tasted so good. It just felt like I was doing something, you know, which is so silly. But I had to stop that because that can't be good for you. Like that much caffeine, I don't know. So I found these, I didn't get them to replace that. I just like Dr. Pepper, Zero Sugar. And Mariana, she does book videos. She's always drinking this one. So I was like, I gotta try that. It's like an Alani's little sister. Like it's not nearly as sweet, but it doesn't taste like a Dr. Pepper. So don't even think that. It just tastes like a strawberries and cream soda. And there's like what, 40 milligrams of caffeine in one of these puppies? It doesn't even say. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Oh, it does. Sorry. 41 milligrams of caffeine. So still a little boost, right? I just try not to crack it before 10 a.m. because it feels wrong to have a soda before 10 a.m., but it doesn't feel wrong to have an Alani before 10 a.m. So I don't know what that says. If you're trying to break the habit of energy drinks, try this. Did anyone else eat these as a kid? I've been obsessed. I go through like the family size box once a week probably. But it'll be like instead of, let's not lie, instead of having 2 ice creams a day, I'll have a bowl of cereal and then an ice cream later at night, like a Yoso. If you've not had a Yoso, what are you doing? Me and my husband, we will ask the other, like it's, you know, it's after dinner, one of us cleaning up, kids starting to get ready for bed or play. We say, hey, hun, can I have a Yos break? And then we will run to the freezer, grab a Yoso bar, and then hide because otherwise our kids will want popsicles. And we give them popsicles every once in a while, but you can't give a kid a popsicle at 7 p.m. because they won't go to bed. So we have to hide. But anyway, that's a separate, let's add Yoso bars to my favorites as well. But something about Panda Puffs, like I've tried other brands of peanut butter like balls. These are just, they cut your mouth and they're so dense. And something about that is just perfect. Like they're just so good. And I had these as a kid, so nostalgia. One last item, again, very irrelevant because we're going into summer, so maybe don't do it. We'll probably still eat it all summer long anyway. I recently gave in and bought a crock pot and I love it. I'll link that too because it's so pretty. But I think this was also Jessica Braun recommendation, so thanks. Thank you so much. We appreciate you in this household. It's a copycat chicken and Yokki soup from Olive Garden. I'd say it's fairly different than the Olive Garden one, but oh my gosh, is it so good. It's so good. And it's so easy. You just throw all the chicken in with the vegetables. 30 minutes left, you shred the chicken, throw in the gnocchi and the cream. And the recipe calls for heavy cream. I've started to cut that with whole milk. I haven't tried all whole milk. I'll do like half of the heavy cream and half whole milk because I'm like, well, I'll make it a little bit healthier. We use the Fairlife whole milk, so well, yeah, it's more protein. I don't know. And I also use bone broth instead of chicken stock, so it feels even healthier. But it is like a hearty soup. Like it does not taste healthy, probably because of the heavy cream. But oh my gosh, it is so good. The house will smell amazing. My kids eat it. I mean, have you ever seen a 2.5-year-old eat soup? Like it's cute. It's adorable. Try it. If you find yourself in the mood for soup this summer, maybe other places of the country are not quite as hot as it is here. Like it was 80 at 6 a.m. this morning. Like you know, it's unfortunate, but so good. All right, this one is not quite food, but it is a supplement. But I don't want to sell you supplements. This isn't going to change your life, but I've been taking magnesium gummies at night. I know that there's like the drinks and you can take pills. I just don't do that. Like I won't drink a drink every night because I get sick of it, or taking the pills. For something about taking supplements, but I hate. But I look forward to a gummy every night. We have a kid's version for our older child, or 2.5-year-old Elena. She has nighttime gummies at night, and I also have nighttime gummies at night. But I swear to God, these help me fall asleep so well. They're incredible. I love them, and they taste pretty good. It says it's raspberry lavender. I don't taste the lavender. I don't think I like lavender. I guess maybe I can smell it. I don't know. It just tastes like a gummy, like a fruity gummy. A magnesium's like excellent for you. It's supposed to help you sleep, supposed to help you poop. I'm sure it does a lot of other things as well. Helps your body manage everyday stressors. Supports muscle relaxation and contraction, and healthy nervous system and heart health. I do know, like, if you take an Epsom salt bath, which is magnesium, that helps your muscles, so that makes sense. This one you're just eating. Quick shout out to a couple items of clothing. One is my purple Crocs. I wear these as house slippers because we don't wear our shoes in the house, but like my feet and my back will hurt if I'm just on the hard floor all day without any support. And so I've got slippers and I have these, and I much prefer these. So the slippers might be getting the boot on the next declutter, who knows? But I wear these every day. I think it's great because they're, if I do need to clean them, easy to wipe down, super comfy. They're great for if you're standing there washing dishes or doing laundry or just walking around the house in general. I one time got an Apple Watch because I was like, oh, I'm interested in how many steps I take a day, which I know that I could have just gotten a pedometer for way cheaper. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get an Apple Watch so I can track it and then try to increase it. So I just wore it to just see like how many steps I get in an average day. Like, I don't think I even took a walk with the girls. I think I was just in the house. I was at like 13,000 steps. I'm like, okay, I guess if you have toddlers, you don't need a step counter. You're getting enough steps. But anyway, so I'm walking a lot, and so I need the support, and I love my Crocs. My toddler has matching ones. The other item of clothing that I've been obsessed with are like the long line sports bra tops. Lululemon has them, Old Navy has like a dupe for that. I think I got one from Amazon. I love them. They're just comfy, they're cute. I think I got called out in my husband's YouTube video for wearing the same thing all the time. And I'm like, cool, well, he does too. He always wears a t-shirt and shorts, so get off me about wearing leggings and a bra top. Like, that's my thing. So I wore something different today for that person. Just kidding, they're not watching this. Quickly wanted to talk about some of my favorite books. I do also have a YouTube channel. And I don't know why I have two, since they're both brand new, but maybe if books are your thing, find me over there. So I've got a few favorites from the month that I thought I'd share here. One is a new romance. It's called Unromance. Very cute, meet cute between a writer and an actor, and they're trying to help each other out, and in doing so they have to do some fake dating. She's trying to convince him that romance isn't real, and he's trying to help her write a romance book. So super fun, super cute. I haven't heard many people talking about it, but I think it's a really cute one. I think there were a couple Taylor Swift nods in there as well. The next one, this one's not new. This is Bear Time by Frederick Bachman. I need to share this in the winter because we're going to the summer months. Maybe if you're like so hot and you're like, I need to cool off. This is about a hockey team in a hockey town, very small town in Norway, I believe. Frederick Bachman is Swedish? Maybe it's Sweden. Stockholm, Sweden. Yeah, there you go. Sweden. So not Norway, Sweden. The way that he writes about people, I just love. I have also read Anxious People by him. It is so good, but this is excellent. Small town, an incident happens involving the hockey team and surrounding people. It's a hockey team of like 17-year-olds. It's a junior hockey team. and the town is just putting a lot of pressure on them to win. And then this incident happens, and it's how the team copes with it, how the adults in the town are coping with it, how the other students are coping with it. And it's just so good. Like the characters in this, like I will never forget them. The last one is The Night Circus by Aaron Morgenstern. The audiobook is narrated by Jim Dale, who narrates Harry Potter, and I just love him. Like I love him. There's a place in my heart for him and Alan Rickman. But this is so good. It is about a circus at night, but it's a special kind of circus. There's magic involved. There's a competition between two of the characters, and it's just so whimsical, and it follows multiple storylines and multiple characters, and it's just there's a reason why like everyone loves it. But if you've not read this yet, read it, listen to it if you are a Jim Dale girly like me. My last section is YouTubers that I've been loving. I don't watch TV because I read a lot. And if I'm going to be doing something, I'd rather be reading, listening to an audiobook, or I'll throw on a YouTube video. My absolute favorite YouTuber is Jessica Braun. She posts a lot of makeup content, weekly vlogs, like chit chat, get ready with me's. She talks about travel. She's got 2 toddlers as well. And then her husband has his own channel that they will post travel vlogs on. They travel to Disney a lot, but they also travel all over the world. And he actually owns a travel agency that my family has used to plan our Disneyland and Disney World trips these last couple of years. But she's just so like fun and funny and chill. I always like her recommendations clearly. And like, she's just like, I always say like, if I met her in person, I feel like I'd be her best friend, you know? The next YouTuber is Chandler Ainsley. Her main channel is books. She reads a lot of romance, and her content's just like a little bit different than some of the typical book content. She puts a lot of time and energy and thought into researching specific types of romance books and really trying to find different things that are out there. I don't know, I really like her take on books. She has a lot of different tastes, so it's refreshing for her to not just like, for someone to not just like follow what everyone else loves. And then she also has a vlog channel where she talks about fashion and weight loss and her home. She's got adorable cats, and she's really grown on me. She's just tells it how it is. The last YouTuber that I've been loving is Carter Sullivan. She does a lot of like introvert diary vlogs. She's also gotten into reading. She's renovating a new home. She travels as well, so she'll post some travel vlogs. She goes thrifting and just likes to share her cozy hobbies. But she is just so bubbly and sweet, and it just seems so like you could tell that it's genuine, and so she's just a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, those are the 3 YouTubers that I've been enjoying. Those are all of the things that I've been loving the last few months and just wanted to share with you guys. Let me know some of your favorite things down below, YouTubers that you're loving, books that you think I should try. I love taking recommendations from other people, especially Jessica Braun. So if you've not already seen it, I recently posted my monthly reset here if you want to take a look at how I start fresh every month. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.